Hello and welcome to another kick-ass episode of BFME 2, Two Towers Are Not Enough, or Two Tane as everyone's starting to call it now. In this one I am surprised the filter allowed for that word, and now this is going to be an impossible task because now I'm trying to remember who the hell was who during this, so let's try if we can figure this one out. Okay. Right, so I remember Luke was over here because it was Luke's very first game, so look at that. He's got things being built. Yeah, that's quicker than half of you lot. So Luke is already building his men. Over here we had Jizu Bank. I think that's Jackson. Down here, Gaz. Thank you, Gaz, for being a name that I can remember. We did decide to put in some hards. Nobody agreed on a brutal. I think that might be Lewis in pink. That's cunty. Another hard. And two Tane. Oh, God. This is what happens. I don't know which one's Carl and which one's Lewis. So, yeah. There we go. I'm pretty sure this one's Lewis because Lewis's custom thing that he does is bring out alerts. So, right. So let's guess and say that this one is Carl. Right. So how are we doing here? This is interesting play. Gloin getting the old upgrade. Well, high level 4 already. That's pretty damn quick, isn't it? Alright. Now, because this was his first game, I told him, you know, don't bother attacking him because he's not going to learn anything if he's going to be right outside. If he's going to be taken out straight away. Right. What's going on down here? So he's got some troops already, so that's good. One thing, Jackson is showing the way here, lads. Look at that, he's got Gloin and 3 platoons already. Right, what has everyone else got? Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Gaz is on it too. Good, good, good. Right. What's going on here? Oh, God, they're in that bloody stance again. Crossbowman, 1, 2. Right. Well, it's a good thing Jackson is not next to Lewis, that's for sure. Right. What have we got here? Yes. This. 4 platoons. I'm pretty sure there must be... Oh, 5 platoons. Very good. I don't see... Carl decided I don't think he went with alerts on this one. That's interesting, but you have got obviously additional troops anyway, so that's definitely made it worth it. Right. So it seems here like a battle for the ages of Gaz versus Jackson. And Jackson just loves putting his towers up. Christ. This is interesting. Random hard builder. So I guess Gaz thought, you know what? I'm going to put my own fucking towers up. Watch me. God, they really are doing no damage at all against that. I think in previous versions the axe throwers were actually pretty good against buildings, but... yeah. Gaz used the right... yeah, the right PowerPoint there. I wonder if Slam would also destroy it in one, because yeah, Shake Foundation destroyed a tower in one. That's really pivotal. Yeah, because there's no faffing around then. Maybe 1 or 2 in here, Gaz? Interesting. No in. This is unlike you, Lewis. Right. Lewis getting involved. Right. Over here we have Luke, who's just getting familiar, but he's got the Horn of Gondor. There we go. So he's he can put up a little bit of a struggle. Why not, eh? Why not? Right, now Lewis, I guess, was sort of being bummed by these guys, and I guess by these guys. So you have to make a decision now. This is interesting. I wonder if they they can't. Yeah, they're building back. If you notice there, lads, it's 450 for that builder. So this is just on hard. So you can imagine on brutal just how cheap it would be if you wanted to get any of that stuff. So let's see now. Yeah, no, you can't click on that. Anyway. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so Lewis has sort of effectively taken out one of the brutals, but I think the real game is going on here. More towers. Yeah, and just like our namesake, 2 towers are not enough. Ooh, rebuild on a bloody battle tower. Ed is going to have a field day at that. If Ed is watching, I know he's going to shit himself. Oh Jesus! Right, Carl getting involved very slowly. Ooh, he's going. He lost Lurtz. He lost Lurtz. God, these rangers, they're going to murder these guys, surely. Tactical withdrawal. No follow-up, Carl? You're not under attack from any other areas? You must have the murderer. No, you can't see. He can't see. But at least he's getting the in, though. Right. So he's got that. And Lewis is having a bit of difficulty with this Ardlot. Don't know where the troops are. Right. Okie dokie. So we got some troops coming out here, so we're all right. All right. It's still kicking off here. A sort of strange line here. Gaz's tower there, and there, and there. That is an interesting little tactic. But Jackson does the same thing with the Shake Foundation. Very good. Maybe if they had some troops inside it, perhaps they would be able to do a bit more damage, but I don't think these 2 towers are going to be able to take out Gloinir. Gaz. Yeah, he's starting to put a little bit of pressure on him. Come on, Gaz. Where's the follow-up? Where's the follow-up? There we go. Keep it going, keep it going. Try and sell the towers before they get destroyed, Gaz. That way he doesn't get the power points. In the meantime, it looks like Jackson's going around destroying all these nicely placed towers. Got the heal. It's not worth putting some. Get these fuckers on it. Oh, he's having to make a tactical retreat. Very interesting. This must be Jackson's. Yeah, it is. He's putting him inside. Surely he's putting him inside. Troops, troops, troops. Gaz is a man possessed with the troops. He's got Menadale in there. Guys, you got to start putting these guys in here, mate. This is quite. I mean, he can't really get through here, can he? 1 platoon in each, I'd say, and then just get your troops into position. Right, Luke, looking as if he's more interested in his phone than he is actually playing, but fair enough. He's getting involved. Carl, how is this happening here, mate? How is this happening? I thought you had these guys licked. Fuck-a-lucka ding-dong. Lewis, what is going on? I know hearts are a little bit different on 108. Lewis isn't going to go out to a heart. Tell me this ain't happening. He's getting involved here. I think Carl is going to save him with the neighbour above, but I'm not so sure if the orange one was attacking you. Jiminy cricket. God, 2 coins. Ah, you thought about it. You thought about it. I know you did get. Guys, is really putting the pressure up on Jackson now. He's giving Jackson a taste of his own medicine. That's what I'm seeing here. Fucking hell, he's towering him in. He can't get out. Jackson's thinking, I need a bit of siege here to get myself out of this mess. This little pickle. Right, and that's the one thing Jackson didn't want to see. A couple of Trebors on this side. Right. I don't know, Lewis, I think only you can explain what the hell happened here, I think. There was something that was going on. Wait, what's he got in terms of money? Hard has been defeated. Right, well, Gaz has saved him from the top bit. God, I tell you what, Jackson's not in a good place. Jackson is not in a good place. Gaz here with the towers. Jesus. 2 towers are never enough. Is that in range? I would not want to be Jackson right now. Random. Because I tell you what, once these blues are done with Lewis, they're probably going to go after Gaz. So that's an interesting dynamic there. Plenty of Trebors. He's not going to get the builder, is he? Well, I tell you what, Lewis, I think because now we're playing 108 instead of 106, there are certainly some differences, and I think you're figuring this out, and I know Sumner's having this this issue as well about trying to figure out what units beat what units when I guess 108 has actually changed some of the balance of the units. So I can understand why it is a bit difficult. Oh, this is a bit difficult here. Oh, crikey, how much is that? I'll pull them back, Gaz, pull them back. Oh yeah. Luke's first incursion. An incursion into Jackson's base. And believe me, after this, sorry Jackson, I didn't realise all the troubles you were having over here, but if I had known, I wouldn't have gone this way. Bloody hell. You had your hands full there. Yeah. Jackson did not need that from Luke. It was all Luke's idea, Jackson. Trust me, it wasn't me. Well, Cunty has been defeated. Yeah, bad luck, Lewis. Bad luck. I think, yeah, those were 3 games, I think, on that night that Lewis, I think, had a little bit of a difficult patch there. But I think the difference is just 108 is different from 106 that we'd normally play. It really is. Certain units in the past would easily be able to muller other units. Why didn't I have Groin put to sleep with all these rangers here? I destroyed all these goddamn things. Look, Gloin's not even doing anything anymore. I'm gonna get him. And you ain't got a fortress. Oh. Wow. I bet Gaz couldn't believe his luck there. And now this team is on Gaz as suspected. But Gaz is prepared. He is prepared for this. Even though he can't see anything, he is prepared. Right. This red team is now going after Carl, but Carl can definitely handle it. He's getting his what's this, eh? What's this? I think he's thinking to himself, oh yeah, I saw Jimbo do this one time, I'm gonna copy that. Well, go ahead, Carl. You go right ahead, mate. What is that still doing there? Wasn't that like about 10-15 minutes ago that thing was there? Well, Carl took out the hard on the other side of him, that's fine. But, you know, it's time to put these guys to bed here. Time to put these guys to bed. Right, got a big enough force. There's quite a lot of crossbowmen there, Carl. Bloody hell. They'll probably still all lose to these guys, though, but... interesting. Right, so Jackson's out the game. And now Gaz is... ooh. A well-placed watcher by the evil blues. Oh, he's going to whip that. No. 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 Gaz was smart to that. He got him out of the way. He got him out of the way. Oh, they really want this platoon. Anything in there? No. It's getting some towers up. Gaz is putting the pressure on. Right. What's Luke doing? I think I'm still advising at this point, but seems like he's pretty much got everything under in control. They ain't got much, but the thing is, Carl wouldn't be able to see that because he doesn't have the Murderer Crows, so he's going to have to guess. Well, I don't know what you're going to do with all these crossbowmen here, Carl, but you can certainly get all the troops, but it's going to take you a while. No one's transitioned to siege just yet. It's looking like a showdown between Carl, Luke, and these guys. Gaz is going to have to close these guys. He has to close them before Carl closes the reds up top. And really, looking at it, Luke should probably take out Gaz at this point. But otherwise he's going to be... Oh, Ed, did you watch that? Ed, did you see that? Rebuild on towers. For some strange reason, the Reds seem to be coming down towards Luke. And they really shouldn't have done that. Especially when Carl's got this force. Now, this is a good transition here. I think Carl, you've done a good thing there, getting into the old ballistas quick enough. That's good, good, good. Wow, look at that. Those Rangers getting nutted. Let's see them, surely. Nice. Very nice. And Gaz is embroiled here in a fight to the death. Oh, he did it. He did it. That bloody Shatterhammer that is the bane of my existence. I'm going to ban that. I'm going to ban that bloody thing. But has he got enough to follow it up, though? He hasn't got enough. Where's all the troops to follow it up? They're racing. They're racing to get involved. He can't do it all by himself. But that Shatterhammer could have made the difference. It's bringing the ballistas up. It's bringing the ballistas. Alright, this is good. This is good play by Carl. He's got his act together now, Carl. God, I hope this computer opponent doesn't have an arrow volley right there. That'd be a bit painful. Ballistas plus berserkers. Very nice. Just in case one doesn't win. I don't know, Carl. I don't think you needed the berserkers there. I think ballistas would have done the trick. Hi-ho. Why not? Why not indeed? Just have a bit of everything. Right. Now, Lukey boy decides to go south. Right when the majority of Gaz's forces are here, quite far away from his old base. So I like this. Luke being doing this all on his own, by the way. No coaching from myself. Natural for the game, that's what I say. Natural. He smelled weakness, so he went after Gaz. Ooh! He didn't just say that, did he? Right, he's got the heal. He's got the heal, but has he got enough to be able to destroy? It's probably a good idea to actually have the pikemen, certainly because of all the cave trolls that come out. Because if you have guardians, they're not going to do anything against cave trolls. So, unfortunately, I guess these things are not quite as good against buildings. Look how long that's taken to get rid of. Right, now Carl has gotten rid of these guys. And Gaz is making a very quick tactical retreat here. He sees danger. And I think this was at the point where Luke was attacking south, but perhaps should have had some sort of forces here just in case Carl decided to go on. So I think I'm pretty sure he must have used Palantir at some point. Carl must know what's going on. Now, just deciding to go through. So all the troops butchered to a man. Yeah, probably not great, not the best attack, but oh well, fuck it. 5 trebs, that's all you need. Luke's going in. He wants to wipe that smirk off of Gaz's face. He sucker punched Jackson, now he's going to sucker punch Gaz. Crafty Luke. Ooh, he's done the Shatterhammer, but it's not enough to be able to take him out. It doesn't do any damage. They're still there. There's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. Impotent. I think Luke has got he's definitely got a penchant for being able to screw other teams over, so he'll fit in nicely. This is pretty good for his first rodeo, I must admit. Got rid of his fortress, screwed stuff up. God, I tell you what, it's a good thing there's Luke doesn't have Army of the Dead or something like that. Look how nice and clumped all of these troops are. That would be completely annihilated if that were me, Carl, so count your lucky stars, mate. He's got a good force. It's a base-ending force. That's what I like to call that. Base-ending. Even a level 10 berserker. So let's see now. The health is 1130 versus the level 4 1010. I think that's a bit unfair, isn't it? I think it should be a little bit more than that. It's barely a % larger. Now, where is Carl going? Is he going to go east and finish Luke off? Or is he going to go south and tackle Gaz? Now, let's see. Has Gaz got enough money? Well, Carl's got 786 over 750. Good for you, Carl. You've got more than what you're supposed to have. Very good. Gaz almost has the money.
The phalanx will bring some order.
And Luke has a pretty... yeah, everyone's doing pretty good. Now, I say to Luke, it's probably a good idea to get rid of this because you don't really know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Where are they going? What's their intended target? And that didn't do quite as much damage as I would have thought there, to be honest. I think that's a bit unfair. Did that do more? I think that did more. Interesting. Well, I think that kind of took out most of the troops. I don't see many berserkers left, and all the archers are taken out. So that was interesting. Should the horses have taken out these? I don't know. But another base-ending force here is emerging. Right. Oh God. This is not what Gaz wanted. This is not what Gaz wanted. Bloody Balrog. It's too bad Carl didn't walk into his base right then and got faced with the Balrog. Jesus. That was his own that was his own Shelob as well. Right. There's a force approaching. Ooh. Interesting. Luke's first battle against his own brother. Devastating. Bringing in the Rangers now. It's all over. Do these things make a tactical retreat? Trebuchets versus ballistas. There's only going to be one outcome. Ballistas are going to be in trouble. Luke won his first battle there against Carl. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I think... oh no, I thought Boromir was lost, but he wasn't. He makes a tactical withdrawal here, but... Luke, Carl, I did say, like beforehand, building a second fortress is illegal in these games. It is illegal. You're allowed to rebuild your fortress, but you're not allowed to have more than one. The reason being is that otherwise the game will go on forever. And then the other people sitting there who actually want to have a game can't get a game. So, how the hell did that one get through? So, if Carl ends up winning this game, then... I don't know, it's a perhaps whoever comes second, default win there. Right, now Luke, I think this is where we need to start making some more farms, I think. Now, probably not a good idea for Carl to put that nice, expensive fortress so close to a shitload of trebuchets. Well, I'll tell you what, there's nothing Carl can do about this. He hasn't got the zapper or anything. Oh, crikey. I take that back. There is something Carl can do. But is he going to stop that Treb from being destroyed? Oh no. Well, he got his fortress though. What the hell was that? Gaz having trouble with the hard. There's nothing you can do. It's just nothing. Luke is struggling. This dragon, health 35,000. I remember in version 106 it had 20,000, so they really are taking the piss with this bloody thing. Yeah. Fair play, fair play. The ballistas came back. Carl played this very well. He played this well. The dragon did kind of change everything, but you've got to be able to get out there and, you know, fight as much as you possibly can in order to get it. So, yes. Luke had a very, very good start here. And he managed to destroy Carl's northern or eastern base here. But the counterattack by Carl was pretty good. And Luke has been defeated. There's no harm in that, Luke. No harm in that at all. Right. Now what does Carl do? Do you, like, seeing as you're the only northern player here, right, he's got the Murderer Crows. He knows what's going on. You know there's no one around him. So what do you do? Do you just sit back and beef yourself up, or do you get involved straight away? He's got enough money for the upgrades. 1, 2, 3, alright, okay. Gaz, he's got a little bit of money, but he's not got a lot. So Carl decides to get straight involved straight away. He doesn't give Gaz a moment to rest or relax. Gets involved. There's a lot of upgraded towers here. Let's see how all these towers do against these troops. Oof. Oh, is it enough? It's enough. It's enough. The ballistas were wounded anyway. So now there's only one. I don't know. We might want to pull him back, I think, Carl, just in case. Right, Carl does have a large force here, ready to go. Fortress rebuilt. And this hard has managed to just stay around. I don't know how this is possible. Lewis couldn't get this thing, and Gaz couldn't get this thing. That is Isengard. I have never in my days seen that, Carl. Why on earth do you need two? I mean, that is just taking the mick, isn't it? Right. Carl is making grounds here. Gaz is under attack by both sides. But there's no follow-up to this force, though. He's got catapults. Gaz can still have a bit of a punch before he goes out. But it does look like he might be going out. I don't see anything here. Like, there's nothing in here. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. And Carl is sending another wave. Carl is ferocious. He's relentless. He's going after him. He smells blood. If you ain't got the money, what the hell can you do? Right. He's got 2 grand. Gaz has 2 grand on him. I don't know if you need to go for these, Carl. I mean, like, go for the important stuff around here. Yeah, this is how quickly a game can turn on you. 1 minute you're doing great, and then the next minute, because of what happens elsewhere on the map, it suddenly turns into a 2v1. Ooh, nicely placed. Nicely placed. But they're all going to get back up. He's got to do the shatter hammer. He wants to do the shatter hammer. That sneaky bitch move. How the hell does it manage to get these as well? That is just ridiculous. At least these things hadn't been touched though. Bloody move. It's alright. I got a little something something to defeat that move. Oh yeah, don't you worry, son. Alright, Gaz sees the danger of the ballistas up here, but there's just so many of them. What do you do? Oh, there's just too many. It's too many. Nothing you can do. He's going out. He fought bravely. Yeah, just add insult to injury. The Hard actually decided to come in and have a go as well. There's nothing he can do. Carl played this well. He put in a shitload of added troops here. He kept the pressure on. He kept the pressure on. Usually, if it's just a human player versus a computer player left, we usually just say that the human player has won. Human player has won. There's no joy in the rest of us watching Carl try and destroy a computer player. Both Gaz and Lewis have struggled against this random blue team. Jesus. Interesting. He's really going for it, but the blue team is still going for Gaz. That's a bit out of order, isn't it? Jesus, they're oh, they're not bypassing. There we go. Yeah, this was clinical by Carl. Carl played very well in this one. Pressured at the right moment, got the right team out at the right moment as well. Got the right team out. The blue team is like trying to really screw everyone up this one. There's only 2 buildings keeping him in this. Oh, he's diverging now. He's diverging. Carl's sending troops to get everyone. He's having the Billy Ballistas all on the way. Right, he's got a pretty little base with a big giant opening right there. Yeah. Alright. He's building all the furnaces. I know it's difficult, Carl, but you gotta like build them everywhere. Everywhere. How is this white still in? Has the builder been killed? He might have been killed. Troops on the way. Shilov. It's taking a lot of damage from those ballistas on Shilov. This is what the blue team needed. Some ballistas. So Carl is essentially taking on two at the same time. He sees it. He sees it. He has to go for it. He's going for it. Ooh, that don't sound good. Did you need it on that one, Carl? I don't know. Might have been better on that. What's he doing on this side? He's doing it. He's doing it. He's taking both of them on. Carl says, fuck it, I can do them all in. I'll do them all. Goody, goody. He's slowly getting them. Well played to Carl here. This is good. Good play. And still the Blues press on. My God. They really had it in for you in this game, didn't they, guys? Foregone conclusion. Foregone conclusion. Things just turned out beautifully for Carl. And that's Gaz out. Unlucky Gaz. Unlucky Gaz. Especially after a good play against Jackson as well. I think if you had taken out these Blues a bit sooner, sooner than Carl took out the Reds, I think that would have been very different. But yeah, well played to Carl, well played. And Luke's first game too. So yeah, happy gaming, boys. See you on the next one.